I was missing something before. I finally figured out how these popular treatments are actually working. Upper cervical realignment, mitochondria boosting peptides, stem cells from longevity clinics. It all comes down to one famous study. Guys, I have literally found the root cause. So researchers at Stanford and Caltech gave people a bottle of wine to drink, and they gave it to them twice. One time, they said it was a $10 bottle. The other time, they said it was a $90 bottle. And guess what? Everyone rated the more expensive bottle significantly better. They did brain scans on these people and their pleasure centers lit up more on the MRI. The price tag literally changed the biology in their brain. And that same pricing trick is littering your feed right now. These medical adjacent clinics want you to feel better and live longer. Don't we all? But real health takes consistent time and effort. So they sell you a shortcut or an illusion instead. The formula is simple. Invent the problem. A slight misalignment on a fancy CAT scan, sluggish mitochondria, whatever. Then offer a high-tech fix. It looks like progress, but it doesn't show whether the real outcome actually improved. Let's take upper cervical alignments for an example. Real spinal instability comes from things like rheumatoid arthritis, fractures from trauma, cancer. Those are things that I fix in the operating room. But if you're feeling like you got some brain fog or some headache, what they do is they run a cone beam CT scan on you, and then they show you the picture where there's some slight asymmetry, which everybody has. Then they adjust your neck with this magic wand and boom, you're fixed. You objectively can't prove that the spine is now perfectly aligned, but you saw the problem, you got it fixed, and you paid a lot of money. And that's why people swear by it. The high price tag sets huge expectations. Your brain is going to deliver on what you paid for. And once you've spent that much money, admitting it didn't work feels painful. So you defend it instead. And remember, this applies to both the consumers and the sellers. Real medicine runs on hard data that you can review and scrutinize. This stuff runs on visuals, big price tags, and fiercely loyal customers. So the moral of the story is, don't let a big price tag trick your brain into thinking that something actually works. So tell me in the comments, what's your least favorite medical adjacent treatment and why? And be sure to follow along for more from the front lines of medicine right here from my treadmill.